So child's pose. Good way to start child's pose is just take all fours and then send the hands out long, take the knees out wide, big toes touch, send it all the way back in the mat. Third eye comes down to rest on the mat. Slow down here. No matter what it took to make it here today, you can let go of that now. Start to come into an intention for practice, coming into our Ujjayi breath, which is an energizing breath, in through the nose and out through the nose. Slowing down the breath, slowing down the thoughts, slowing down the reaction time. Take a peek at the hands. I noticed this week that my right hand usually looks pretty good, but my left hand is lazy. So if you have a non-dominant hand, just take a look at what that hand is doing. So my right hand, for example, my middle finger is nice and pointed, straight forward. The thumb and first finger are spread out wide, the pinky is wide, but my left hand seems like it wants to turn out sometimes. So I have to gently remind it, hey, keep that middle finger pointing forward, the pointer finger pointing forward, and then an L with that thumb. Let's take both hands off the mat to the right. Stacking them up, and then exhaling, or you can put them side by side. Depends how warm you are this morning. If you've been running around looking for your car keys, it might be pretty warm. In through the nose, out through the nose. Doesn't matter if your sits bones don't touch your heels yet. We'll get there. Stay here, just be here. Feel the stretch from that left hip all the way through that left shoulder. Inhale, one more time. Then exhale. You can let it go in your mouth if you're feeling hot already. Let's walk the hands to center. Actually pushing energetically through those hands. Relaxing through the shoulders if you can. And then taking left hand off the mat. Thumbs to touch if you do that on the other side, or left hand can stack. You guys know the drill. Do it on the other side and use this left side. Left side is our feminine side. It's creativity. So think about what you want your intention to be for this practice today. During this time of changing seasons, it can be difficult to find an intention. That's suited to the changing seasons, the changing feelings, changing energy. One more time. And then let's bring the hands back to center. Stacking shoulders over the wrists, coming to all fours. Let's imagine energetically that we've got a straight line. It starts at the low back, comes all the way up to the base of the skull. And as we exhale, make that cat back. Tucking the tailbone, tucking the head. And then inhale, cow. Like bending the elbows. Exhale at your pace. You might want to take it a little faster, a little slower than I'm doing. Think about your intention. What kind of energy do you want to create in your day today? What kind of presence do you want to have? Think about balance. Think about presence. And then maybe you want to take the hips in a little circle. Inhaling and exhaling through those circles. Nice job. Ooh, if you're feeling a little stiffness through the neck like I am, let's pause on all fours. And then just let that head drop right off of the spine. Let it go left to right. Don't try to push through the head. Just allow it to come left to right. 2, 1. Letting the sits bones come back to the heels. Walking the hands back on our knees here. You can bring the fingertips to the knees. And as you inhale, roll the shoulders down the back. Heart forward. Exhale, shrug the shoulders. Bow the head. Inhale. Thought of an intention, just hold that here. Let's create a flat back. Inhale, sweeping the arms all the way up. Look up. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands to heart. We're going to come onto the toes here. So tuck the toes. We're going to give the feet a little bit of love. This might be uncomfortable at first if you're not used to stretching your feet, if you do a lot of running. Just try to sit with it. My intention for this practice that I would suggest to you, if you haven't thought of one already, would be presence. Being present with the changes, being present with the changing seasons, your changing body. Nothing is set in stone. 2, 1. We're going to tuck the toes under. Allow the hands to come back next to the hips. And then peeling the shins off the mat. Raising the knees up. We're getting a nice stretch through the front of the leg, through the shins. Making sure the feet are not sickling in towards each other. 2, 1. Nice job. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Plugging the shoulders into their sockets. Exhale, left fingertips to the outside of the right knee. Inhale up. Looking back over that right shoulder. And then exhale, right hand to the heart. We're going to take it up and back one more time. Inhale all the way up. Really consciously plug the shoulders into their sockets and then exhale, right hand outside left knee. Shoulders down back. Inhale through the heart center and then exhale. 2, 1. One more thing we're going to do here. Taking the right foot outside the right butt cheek. Left leg forward, half hero. Just see how that feels here. Don't allow this knee to come off the mat. If you have knee issues, you might want to skip this one. Hand to the heart. 2, 1. Let's switch. If that felt good, let's try it on the left. If not, you can just come into Hanumanasana, which is, oh no, I'm sorry. You can come into staff pose, which is like both legs forward. So keep that left foot outside the left butt cheek. Just sit tall. We're not going to try anything else here. We're just going to ease into it. Maybe moving the flesh away from that right sits bone. 2, 1. Let's take that right foot, swing it back, all fours, and then we're going to come to down dog. First down dog of the day. Check the hands again. Middle fingers track forward. Big space between each finger. You can keep the knees bent for now as you sort of ease into it. Ears in between the shoulders. Release the head. Shake it yes. Shake it no. And then pedaling out left to right through the feet. You're actually pushing the mat away from you with the hands. And then as you feel ready, sinking back, heels are coming closer to the mat. They might not touch yet. You might want to keep the knees bent. That's your choice. Looking up at the belly button, knitting those ribs together, and then looking down at the heels. Find ease in this posture. This is actually a resting posture. Coming back to that Ujjayi breath in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. We're going to walk it forward until the big toes touch in between the hands. Way up. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, right foot steps back, left arm. Inhale, center. Exhale, left side. Nice. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold. Hands come through prayer. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, and step back, bending the knees. Plank pose. Shoulders over wrists, tucking the tailbone, or you can drop the knees. Drop the knees as knees, chest, chin. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Nice job. Hold that. Big toes to touch. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Center. Exhale all the way through. Hands to center. I'm going to take the hands to the floor. Even the scalp faces the floor on that exhale. And then inhale, half lift. Flat back. Tuck the tailbone. Exhale, plank this time. Shoulders over wrists. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra, your choice. If you're an up dog, really flex through the quads, through the glutes. Exhale, down dog. Let's take a release here. Raise and lower those heels. Let it feel good. I always say this movement, it's almost like you've got a pair of pants on that are too big. Trying to shake them off. Knit the ribs together. Shake. Send it all the way back down low. Let's drop the knees. Send it wide. Child's pose. Tuck the toes, down dog. Let's take this right foot, cupping the right hand. Left foot cups the left hand. Malasana squat. So I'll come facing you so you can see. Feet are at 45 degrees. Heels are directly underneath the sits bones. Hands come to the heart. And then you probably saw in my side view, the spine comes up nice and straight. We can take the elbows and push those knees out, even better. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, left arm up. The gaze goes towards that lifted hand. Hands to heart. Hold it here, breathe. We're going to take some step back. So if you're at the top of your mat, you're going to take this left hand down, right arm up, step back, and then switch it out. Starting to feel into that space. Go with your breath, go with the beat of the music. 2, 1, hands to heart, Malasana squat. Catch your breath. Sending the heels out, plug the hands into the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, Prasarita, wide leg. You want to reach your hands back. You might want to keep the knees bent. Really allow that back, that lower back to release. You can straighten if you wish. Take the hands underneath the shoulders. Shake on the hips. Getting rid of that lactic acid. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Nice job. Taking the toes out to 45, goddess pose. I'm going to show you guys this again. You can stay where you are. You can come long on your mat. Your choice. So in goddess pose, we're working to get the feet to 45, knees to 90. Beautiful. Let's take the hands to the knees. Left shoulder in. Stretch. Right shoulder. Nice. Left shoulder. Right shoulder. 2, 1. Heels out, forward fold, shake. Maybe you want to allow the arms to fly up. Beautiful. 2, 1. Let's take it. If you're up here all the way back, plank. Shoulders over wrists. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, child's pose. Building some warmth through the body. We can be able to stretch even more now that our muscles are a little bit warmer. Let's take this right arm up. Bend it through. Up. Through. So inhaling on the up, exhaling on the down. 2, 1, all the way through, thread the needle. Right temple to the mat, left arm up. Check your hips, make sure they're nice and square. Make sure that left hip isn't sort of cocking up to the side. Nice job. Left hand in front of the face. Inhale, right arm up. Back to child's pose. Inhale, left arm up. Send it through. Inhale on the up, exhale on through. 2, 1, thread the needle. Right arm up. Check the hips. Left temple on the mat. Inhale, right arm all the way up. Exhale, plant it in front of the face. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, down dog, however you can get there. Take a look at the belly button if you need to knit your ribs. And knitting the ribs is something I talked about last class, but I was finding, especially in myself, I was tending to lately sort of allow my ribs to open up like almost like the gills of a fish when I was in this down dog posture. You can see the difference if you look at me. I'm sort of opening up and then closing the ribs. So if you can look at your belly button, that will help you get those ribs nice and closed. Pushing through the hands, releasing the head. Try not to put so much tension in the shoulders during this posture. Another mistake I've made a lot in my practice, so I really consciously now try to release. But keeping the ears in between the shoulders, but still allowing it to be a release. So much fine-tuning you can do, even in the most basic postures. Nice job. Let's walk it all the way up. Toes to touch. Shoulders into their sockets. Exhale, hands to heart. Mountain pose. Really strong through the thighs here, through the quads. You're not really gripping the floor with your toes. You're consciously pressing all 10 toes into the mat. From the blade of the foot all the way through to the big toe. Make sure both heels are equally pressing down into the mat. Make sure the pads of the feet are pressing equally into the mat. In Ashtanga, they call this Samastitihi. This is sort of our most basic pose as human beings, mountain pose. We're going to take this right leg behind. Curtsy lunge. Bending through the left knee. And bending through the right knee as well. So we're hovering with this right knee. Left knee is working towards 90. I'm going to come facing you guys so we can see what's going on. Only have one camera still. Going to make it work. Let's tick-tock the hips here. Ready? 1. Take the hands to the collarbones, just like this. And then we're going to take this right leg around, tap it with the elbow. So you can do this. Woo! Don't lose your balance. Strength as well as balance here. 1. Samastitihi. Shoulders down and back. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. Inhale Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step it back to plank. Or all fours. Tuck the tailbone. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Walk it forward. Big touch between the hands. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart, and curtsy lunge. Side. Back leg is straight. Right leg is bent. And then we're going to bend that left knee. Tick-tock hips. Keep that tailbone nice and straight. Tuck it under. 2, 1. Same deal. Ready? See if I can even do it on this side. Nice. Two, 3, 4. Stay here. Tick-tock. 2, 1. Big toes to touch. Inhale all the way up. Exhale. Fold. This time, let's tuck hands underneath the feet. Generous bend to the knees. Standing on the hands. Sending the biceps and the forearms behind the calves. Taking the chin below the knees. And then just see where your edge is today. Just play with it. By straightening the legs out. Pulling belly button towards the spine. Breathe here. The weight coming onto the balls of the feet. It's different every day. Don't judge yourself for where you are today. Wherever you are today is perfect. 2, 1. Take those hands out. Inhale, half lift. Fill those lungs with air, and then exhale, step it back to plank. And then let's take it directly to down dog. That down dog feels better now to me. When I do it in my class, I hope it feels better for you too. Let's inhale that left leg up. Exhale, plant it between the hands. Pivot on the right foot. Heel to arch alignment. Inhale, reverse warrior 2. Exhale, straight front leg. Retreat. Hip. Star. Exhale, lunge to the side or Skandasana. Inhale, star. Exhale, inhale, reverse triangle, straighten the front leg. Exhale, cartwheel those arms. Pivot on the right ball of the foot, left foot back. Shoulders over wrists, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg up. To another side. Exhale, plant between the hands. Inhale. Reverse warrior 2. Exhale, retreat, straight front leg. Hip for Trikonasana. Take a couple breaths here if you need. Inhale, star. Exhale, Skandasana or lunge. The goal is not to be out of breath. The goal is one breath, one movement. Inhale, star. But if My breathing is probably way too slow, so it's okay if you need more than one breath at this point. Warrior two. Inhale. First triangle. Exhale, cartwheel down. Pivot on the left wall. Right foot back. Or plant it. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog, nice job. Whew. Little familiarity there. That's some C that I do in almost every class I teach. Let's take the knees to the mat. Wide child's pose. Whew. Tuck the toes once more, down dog. Raise and lower those heels. Let's walk it up, right to left, but getting wider with each step. Wide leg forward fold, shake it. Lift the hips left to right. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, lose the shake. Reach it back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, heels in. We're coming back to goddess pose. I'll show you guys. Now we're going to do this thing called switches, okay? I'll demo for you guys. It's just this. All right, and then you come back to goddess. And do the other side. Join me when you're ready. All the way to goddess. Take a breather. Hands to the knees. We'll do more of those, don't worry. This time, right shoulder goes in. Left side. Don't be afraid, won't let you fall, girl. Heels out, forward fold. Nice. Back to goddess. Take your lotus mudra, pinkies and thumbs together. Tuck the tailbone. Exhale. Down to heart center. Willing to receive whatever this practice gives me today. 2, 1. Let's try those switch jumps again. Woo! 2, 1. Woo! Heels out, take it out. Flat back. Fly the arms. Strong legs. 2, 1. Lose the shakes, forward fold. We're gonna take it back to plank. Let's take it to a wide plank. At the back of the mat. Again, sometimes it's easier to stretch the legs when they're wide. So push down through those hands. Release through the shoulders. Ears between the shoulders. This bone tracking up. And then knit the ribs together. Bending through those knees, go. Hover, up. 2, 1. Shoulders over wrists. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Woo. Tuck the toes, down dog. Bear pose. So take the knees, cover. Ears between the shoulders. We're going to make small circles with the knees. Good thing we warmed up those feet, huh? Two, one. Step the right leg out. Two, one, left leg. Two, one, drop that right knee, gate pose. Inhale up. So the left toes are tracking forward. Exhale, send it down to the right. Take a look at that right hand. Right shoulder over right wrist. Stacking left shoulder, reaching left arm high. Inhale it up. Other side. Trying to slow down the breath. 2, 1, all the way down. Let's take this left knee in. Chin to chest. Right to left. We're going to take it all the way back to down dog. Through the hands. Inhale, right leg up. We're going to crunch it in so that the knee comes to the chest, to the nose. Inhale it up. Exhale as you bring it forward. Inhale it up. 2, 1. And if you want to fly, you can keep doing the crunches or you can try to get a little air. Great preparation for handstand. They taught me lows are what makes you feel so high. No matter how far my mind would wander. Nice job. Back to down dog as you're ready. Raise and lower those heels. Woo. Inhale, left leg up. Crunch it in. Knee to nose. Go at your pace. 2, 1. Fly if you wish. One, last one. Take that left leg forward, outside. Left hand. Right knee down. Lizard lunge. If you'd like to come to the elbows, sure can. 1, back to the hands. See if you can reach that back leg with the left hand. If you can't reach it, it's fine, just look for it. 2, 1, release. Step that left leg back. Shoulders over wrists, chaturanga. Inhale, dog. Exhale, down dog. Whew. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale, lizard lunge, right side. You can plant it outside that right hand. Let the left knee come down. You can absolutely stay up on the hands if that feels better. Or you can come down to the forearms. Your choice. 2, 1, right hand back. Just look for it. For that right foot, left foot. If you want to try to reach it, my guess is a great release for the quads. We've just been working the quads pretty hard. 2, 1, release. Back onto the hands. Step the right foot back, plank. Shoulders over wrist, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's inhale that right leg up. Bending at the right knee, opening the hips. Stay here in like a scorpion dog. Or if you can look over that left shoulder and see the right foot, neck it down. Left shoulder should be over the left wrist. Right elbow can tap that right knee. And then send it up. Wild thing. Send it down. Send it up. Exhale it down. Go at your pace. 2, left blade of the foot should be on the floor. 1, inhale. Flip your dog. Let's take the right leg forward for pigeon. Right knee comes to right wrist. Left ankle, left wrist, or tucked in close to the body. Woo. And then walk it forward. Onto the forearms. The stretch here that you're going to feel is in the right outside of the glute, the top, and the outside of that right glute, the IT band. You're even going to feel it through the knee. Everything's connected. Trying to square off the hips, meaning hips are parallel with the top of the mat. So take a look at the hips. My left hip tends to go back. So I want to tell it, hey, stay parallel. And we also don't want to be dumping into the low back. So we kind of want to preserve this integrity right here, even as we drop down. Beautiful. Nice corrections and adjustments, everybody. Ooh, I'm dripping sweat. From here, plugging the hands into the mat, tucking the left toes, right foot back, down dog, and just that quickly taking the knees down for gate on the side that we didn't do. So take that, I believe it's the right leg, yeah. Left hand down, you can come to a tent with the fingers or flat, it's your choice. Just make sure the shoulders are stacked over that left wrist. Looking up at the right hand, looking down at the left wrist. And then we're going to go side to side. Right toes are facing forward. Nice. Just feel that beautiful stretch through each
side body. When you come down to the left, you should have a straight line of energy from the foot to the hand. 2, 1, beautiful. Let's tuck this right foot in, kneeling. Knees a little bit wider than the hips. Just take it down to a hover. Hands at the hips and then tick-tock. Tapping into that feminine energy. 2, 1, take a seat, hands to heart. Shoulders. 2, 1, extend those arms out. And then sweep it all the way up with a big inhale. Exhale. Let's fold it forward. Knees are parallel now to the feet, grabbing onto the heels. Rabbit pose. Put the third eye on the mat. Feet should be straight back. You'll feel those ankles or the heels with the hands. And then we're going to try and lift the tailbone slightly. We're going to stretch out the shoulders here. Ooh, just let it feel good. 2, 1, release. Bring the hands back to the sides of the face. Maybe send the knees back slightly. Tuck for down dog. Beautiful work. We're almost done. Slow down here. Inhale that left leg up. And then exhale as you bend. Opening with your scorpion tail. Stacking that left hip on top of the right hip. Opening up to your left side wall. And if you wish, look over the right shoulder. You could stay here. Or if you wish, sort of sending the energy forward, so shoulders over the right wrist, and then drop that left to the floor. Left elbow, left knee, and then inhale it all the way up. Wild thing. Exhale down. Inhale up, go with your breath. Exhale down. Right outside blade of the foot is on the mat. Left ball of the foot is on the mat or the floor. Couple more. 2, 1. Inhale all the way up. Make sure your shoulders over your wrist. Flip your dog. Send it back. Left foot into the mat. Coming to knees. All fours. Walking the hands back. Let's send the feet out in front of us. As I look at the falling leaves falling to the ground, I'm thankful. Find a comfortable spot on your mat. Allowing your eyes to blink open, coming back to the present moment. Circle out the wrists, circle out the ankles, waking the body back up. Inhale, reaching the arms up overhead, stretching the feet out long. Exhale, give those hands a big hug, circling them out on the side. 2, 1. As you're ready, create a pillow with the biceps, sending the knees either right or left. Supported fetal position. Take a breath here. And as you're ready, prop yourself up to a comfortable seat. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Namaste. You guys, I forgot pigeon on the left. So we're gonna do pigeon on the left, but if you need to go, I totally understand. Coming back to down dog. Come on, guys. This is either your homework or you can do it with me now. Because remember, we did wild thing, but we never took this left leg, left knee, left wrist, left ankle, right wrist. You gotta be balanced on both sides. As soon as I hit Shavasana, inhale here and then walk forward. Just take a moment. Connect with that left glute, left IT band. Nice straight spine. Maybe even sending the neck left to right. 2, 1. Awesome job. You can swing that right leg around and call it a day.